Greetings, PWC. My name is Gallade, and we have a nice Hoenn battle for you today. We have Coach Guyle of the FC Victini friends, they're friends now, and Coach Jaw of the Choodle Troopas with one of the few S+ mods in the league, so that's always something to be excited over. So as you can see, going right into the matchup here. First off, why is there always one mod being hidden in the background? Rillaboom, stop hiding Charizard. I love you. You're serving my team incredibly well, which you can find out on my channel. But stop it, please. Just show Charizard. He's a shy guy. Going right into the matchups here, I could easily see a T-Spike set up from the Copper Gregas here, or even the Fortress for that matter, as neither team has the Poison type to soak them up. And Jam especially does not have a Rapid Spinner on his side of the field. Though realistically, I think we both know this is going to come down to how Darkrai's played, and they're just going right into it. Alright then. And yeah, so a lead Darkrai and Rillaboom matchup. Not good for Jam here, all things considered. Not good for Jam. As I'm pretty sure a Grassy Glide will OHKO here, but that should be okay. They should be able to... He has a switch a clean switch in both Uxie and Copper Gregas. Now, it won't really do much, as Grassy Terrain will just reset once its ability comes back. But it will be a minor annoyance. And Grassy Glide, wow, Darkrai just takes a nice 96, and the crit Ice Beam, turn 1. Okay, so major developments there. 1, Darkrai cannot take any hits ever again. And now Rillaboom is gone, turn 1. I gotta say, really risky move from Jam, though he likely calc that, or has the bulk to live a Grassy Glide, which I would say is definitely the case. Now the question is, what will Guile be doing here to save himself? Honestly, he has the Blissey and Florigist, though Darkrai could be packing Sludge Bomb or Focus Blast for either of them. That being said, if he has any Scarfed Mons, this should just be an instant win. Yep, Florigist is going to come in. Now, the question is here, how much would a Sludge Bomb from Darkrai do? I think it should chunk it, although at this point he may want to save Darkrai for the inevitable revival or late game sweep, which is actually probably impossible due to the obvious Mach Punch hitmod. I can't talk today. Yeah, he just goes right into Sylveon. Now at this point, we're in a bit of a stall war here. I could very easily see one of them going for Calm Mind for game here. It comes down to who's willing to do what. All things considered, though, Jam's in a pretty good position here, as Rillaboom is gone, so Marowak has a lot more breathing room if it wants to come in and set up later in the game. Because there are a few things scarier, and oh, they're both going for Wish! Okay, now here's the plan. Florigist is slower than Sylveon, so will Sylveon... No, wait, he gets Teleport now, so he gets a free heal on the Darkrai. Florigist could just Toxic the Sylveon here, just for later weakening it down. Although at this point, he should be more concerned about how to handle the Darkrai. And he actually goes hard Marowak, interesting. Well, a fully healed Marowak, and I did just get done saying that Marowak is terrifying, which I think we all know it is. Regular or Alolan. Now then, as for what he wants to do here, I could easily see him Rock Sliding, predicting the Charizard, maybe Swords Dancing to potentially go for game. Maybe Substitute to break any bulky attempts from mons like Hitmontop. I think we'll just see what's going on here. As for Guile, well, he has a tough decision on his hands, and he's going to go into the Hitmontop, a wise decision indeed, and the knockoff is coming off, getting rid of the Assault Vest, so it's clear this is very clear that the Hitmontop was designed to assassinate Darkrai, which, let's be honest here, I think we all would have done the same if we saw Darkrai in Team Builder. I am not. I'm starting to Kyurem Black in Team Builder. Anyway, so now, Jam has a pretty clear switch in here, whether it be Copper Gregas or Uxie. Hold that thought. Okay, good rule of thumb. Always mute Discord when recording something. But don't worry, now we're back. My attention is fully on the battle. Fully on the battle. Don't distract and drive, and don't distract and commentate. Anyway, he's going to go right into the Fortress, so I timed that transition perfectly, and they're both switching out here. Interesting. As for the new matchup here, I don't really see any way for Guile to survive this here. He has to switch out to Blissey or Florges, because even without HP Fire, Mega Ampharos is still a monster. Plus, his main tool for assassinating Darkrai can't assassinate the special walls anymore. Well, it still assassinates Darkrai, but no longer Mega Ampharos. And, oh, he's Charge Beaming! Ooh, this is interesting. Florges is going to Volt Switch here, but to go into what? Blissey is just setup fodder. Charizard just dies. Keep in mind here, it's Zard X. I forgot to mention that sooner. The only way here is Florges. Unless he has another plan in mind. Because he could try to one-shot the Ampharos with Zard X. That is a potential option, but I guess we'll only see once Guile makes his move. Alternatively, he could be sub-Charge Beam Ampharos, which is a very likely threat. Because looking at Guile's team here, he has no real switches to it. Yep, he goes into Florges, as predicted. So no, I think, yeah, Jam has to go out here, but into what? He can't go Marowak again, as it's proven that Moonblast does over half to it. I'm thinking maybe Uxie for some mid-game hazard setup, or to bait out the Fortress to kill with something like Darkrai. We allow Darkrai in this thing. Why do we allow Darkrai in things? Who knows? Not me. One thing I did just realize from that burping gives me knowledge now, is that Sylveon can in fact Mystical Fire the Florges. Not Florges. The Fortress. And oh, he stays in! And just Volt Switches out. Interesting maneuver there. I probably would have swapped out to Uxie. Now then, as to what Jam does go into, I still say Uxie is his play. Unless he wants to go into a bit of more of a stall war with Sylveon. But at that point, he has something powerful to wish into, unless he wants to reset up the Marowak Gambit from earlier. Which is certainly an idea here. It's certainly a plan. Although it comes down to what he has on Uxie, because Uxie has not been revealed yet. Nope, they're just going to reset the Sylveon situation again. So we're back to where we were Turn 2. This could be where the Calm Mind setup begins, because I'm pretty sure Sylveon can take Flare Blitz. It should be. I don't have my calc on me at the moment. And he's just gonna Double Edge! What? Hold up. Choice Band Sylveon. You know, I was wondering why there was no Leftovers Recover earlier. At first I was thinking, oh, maybe it's some kind of berry for something on Guile's team. But no, this is a physical Sylveon. Hold up. My guess was it was meant to assassinate the Florges and Blissey that would give Darkrai trouble, but holy crap, okay. Now the question is he mixed with Mystical Fire? I'm gonna say he is, but still, holy crap, that was insane. Physical Sylveon, I know what I'm doing next season. Just kidding, I know what I'm doing next season, that's not Physical Sylveon. Although I could I could go Sylveon as a backup. I do like Sylveon, I just never used it that often. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just not much of a man of fairy types. He goes right in the Fortress here, risking the potential Mystical Fire, probably thinking he doesn't have it, and he might not have it. But no, he just goes right into the Fortress here. So it does seem... So we're back to a simple position here. What does Darkrai want to do, though? Fortress gets back to full health, which is nice for it. And we got spikes being laid down. So he is in a good position here. Pretty good position, all things considered. My computer lagged there for a second. Don't look into it too much. But now the question is... Oh, he's just got a Dark Pulse, sacking the Darkrai, and the flinch! You hate to see that. That just might actually be a game. Darkrai isn't going to sweep. He still has 2 mods assigned to assassinate it. But still, even when they have counters... It's still it's still killing everything. That's the power of Darkrai. And it's why it's worth getting rid of 2 S-tier mons for in some people's eyes. Now at this point, I'm pretty sure Jam has to go with a Sylveon here and just clicks Double Edge again. Because at this point, Guile has nothing for the looming threat that is physical Choice Band Sylveon. I still can't believe that this is happening right now. But still, everywhere I go... Hax seems to follow. I'm cursed. It's like the Midas touch. Except instead of gold, it turns to Hax. Let me know peace game. Oh, he's actually going to go Yuxi. Alright, and yeah, there's the Mach Punch, as predicted. So now, all Jam has to do is U-turn out into the Sylveon, and then just kill everything. I will say, Jam did an excellent job bluffing the average set for Sylveon. Amnesia? Is this stored power, Yuxi? No, he would have calm-minded. Unless it was to beat something on his team. Hold on, what does Guile have that he wanted to beat? His Raikou. It must have been designed to beat his Raikou. What is happening? What is going on here? What is this game? The cheese. The goods. The good stuff. And foul play? Huh? Encore. Does he have counter? Does Yuxi get counter? He's baton passing! What? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Whoa, 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 whoa! We have a body press setup going on here? Hold up! Does Charlotte have to Mega on the first turn here? I think it does. If not, he'd be wise to just stay in base form and try to D-Dance. No way, D-Dance wouldn't do anything. Because he's going to lose Tough Claws upon Mega Evolving. Yeah, he's just going to try to D-Dance up, but it makes no difference. He's too bulky. Unless, of course, Guile gets the crit here. Yeah, there we go. Mummy. And yeah, oh, the crit just to rub the salt in the wound. Yeah, no, see, it was even at first, but Jam, I gotta say, props to you. Masterful team building, excellent planning. He knew what was going to happen, and he said, screw it. Here's the plan. I'm gonna work with the plan. It's gonna be my win. And he knows what he's doing, although the parahacks are gonna be funny here. So, I'm gonna grab some water. Oh, a crit. Where was that a few turns ago? I probably could actually get away with getting a drink of water mid-duel. And of that, we likely have a 6-0 on our hands. Even if he just has to switch out to Sylveon. Which is a shame because I wanted to see Alpha Gregas get more kills. But that was actually insane. There's the Yuxi. At that point, is he just gonna pass out to Sylveon? To try to set it up again? I don't know, but either way, this man's sets are insane. This man's a genius. He's insane. He's just like brewing in some kind of deep dark lab, just thinking, okay, he's gonna do this, that, this. No, but Amnesia Baton Pass was ingenious. Physical Sylveon, muy bueno indeed. Yeah, there's Sylveon. Now show me that thing I love seeing so much. Actually, it might be a 5-0, with Sylveon having to kill itself with Double Edge. Which sucks, but oh well. Frankly, I mean, this is a 6-0 in my eyes. This is a 6-0 in my eyes. Oh wait, him on top outsped. Okay, but it's fine. Marowak just gets the kill anyway. So you know what? I'd say Guile gets the dream that I get going into every single game. Like, I'm okay with losing as long as it's not a 6-0. Like, as long as I did my best, I'll take the loss. And I guess Guile had the same idea. So, shame there's no 6-0 from Jam's point of view, but oh well. At which point, him on top just, yeah, he's gonna go out his own terms. He could try to Rock Slide flinch, but there's no point. And the crit to seal the deal. Oof, you hate to see that. That is all for this duel. See you guys next time.